Oh, I thought you were going live already. Shit.
No, I still need to think of a good name.
Whoops! I thought you were just gonna call it Kill All Minorities.
It's either kill all
That just
minorities
kills
or
me.
bad bitches. Alright, kill all minorities it is.
I think we should use the one with explosives. That one's objectively better for this.
And I'll make it like a sentence. Who doesn't? Will be the description. Okay, Ray, are you still live?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, we are live. We are live on my channel. So, Ray, I was at school and looking at my channel on one of the Chromebooks, which automatically enables restricted mode. I have 6 videos on my channel. Guess how many I could view?
How many?
I can only view one of my videos with restricted mode,
Oh my god.
which is really amazing, isn't it?
That was not very.
Yeah, that is pretty amazing, but I'm not surprised because our streams are pretty ridiculous. I mean, just look at the names.
Yeah.
Wait, what did you call yours?
I decided on kill all minorities,
Oh my god. That's great.
and
So
the description was who doesn't.
I just called mine anal beads, and the description is don't question the titles.
Oh wait, I gotta change my message. Actually, I think this message is still good. That's how Mafia works. Yeah, I told this to...
So
Hold on, I told this to Warren in my algebra class, but that's how Mafia works could be used to like kind of describe anything.
wait,
That's how
how?
Mafia works.
Why is it so loud?
Oh,
Like
okay.
you know how my stream is called Kill All Minorities?
Yeah.
That's how Mafia works.
Oh my god. Bloody
So
hell.
the room is open. I might be leaving sometimes because I got the Hershey Squirts today,
Oh my
which
gosh.
means
Okay then.
I'm like a ticking time bomb of diarrhea.
Basically, it's like he's on a laxative. There we go.
Yes.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck is up with you right now? Um,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I didn't go to school today because apparently I have ringworm, whatever that is.
oh shit.
It's it's really contagious, so I didn't have anything to cover it.
Oh, okay. That might be why you are having those problems.
I don't know what ringworm has to do with it, but bleh.
Oh, that was awesome.
All we're supposed to know for our story is that I am dumb.
I like how as soon as I said I'm gonna continue trying to drift this until it kills me, and then as soon as I say that, I start drifting it.
Yeah, you should.
I guess
I
I've
do
gotten a
not
lot better
know.
at throttle controls all of a sudden. I don't know where that came from, but I did because I was just blipping the throttle like
Nice.
crazy, and every once in a while going about half throttle consistently toward the end of the corner, and it would just slide. Because I know that if I go full throttle at any point, it's gonna try and kill itself.
Oh, that's
Is my voice coming along? Like, are you receiving my voice like loud and clear?
Yeah, I can hear you just fine.
Alright.
awesome.
Because last time I streamed, it didn't like record my voice at all, so no wonder why I called it the Big Oof stream,
Huh.
because it was a big oof.
Oof.
I do not know which card he is.
I think I might try the Porsche again. No, just kidding. That thing's overpowered.
Yeah. Actually, you should race
what
that
should I
against my Audi or my BMW. Or my
Yeah, good point, because those two are
SMR,
pretty overpowered as well.
or my R32 or my NSX.
No,
I don't know,
dude.
I'll let you decide which car you want to race.
I don't care.
Okay. No one is watching this bullshit.
Yeah, pretty
I'm
much.
feeling R32 today.
Well, he'll be dead really soon. Really? He's just like innocent.
Nah.
Like fucking insane bullshit.
Yeah, I think I'll use a Porsche.
Uh,
Since you're gonna use one of your overpowered ones. Be interesting to see how this thing stands against it, because I think this will only be the second time I've used this, but this thing's really good. It grips up really well, because you know the Porsches in this game are absolutely ridiculous. I mean, if they like this in real life, basically your real life cheat code for racing is use a Porsche or anything German. Because I mean the BMW M3 is pretty ridiculous, and so is the Audi R8.
I guess I'll try and prove you wrong by using an R32.
Okay, let's go. Well, I mean the R32 is pretty freaking overpowered too.
Yeah.
If you tune it right though, because it depends on how you tune it.
Yeah, it really does. It's a really front-heavy car with characteristics mimicking a rear-wheel drive.
Yeah, from time to time it can really understeer if you're not careful.
Yeah.
So it really does take some finesse and some loving
Especially the
to get it around the track.
R33. Especially with the R33 with the slow speed, it has a pro system.
Oh yeah, that freaking boat.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like, if you can do that right, it does reward you.
Yeah.
Because occasionally you can tune it and it works out pretty well. I mean, it's definitely a good platform for tuning, which is really good. They didn't blunder that.
Yeah.
It's just it kind of underperforms because it's just
It's a boat.
yeah, it's a bit more like a boat than the rest of them, which is kind of weird.
Yeah, it's even longer than the R35.
That might be why, actually, because, I mean, sometimes length can really mess you up. Because
It can
that was my
really-
problem when I used the
It can
2017 car
really
around Monaco.
It can really mess with the car's agility.
Yeah, because I remember I was doing the Monaco Grand Prix on F1 2017 with the 2017 car. It was so awkward because the thing was so bloody long. I ended up taking the hairpin at like 30 kilometers per hour. Because I couldn't really manage much speed through there, because otherwise, if I'm not careful, I'm gonna oversteer. I'm gonna understeer because of how freaking long that thing is.
Yeah. So we're predicted to get a DC2 Integra with the update, the Type R. The rivals I can think of for that car, the SW20 MR2, the Evo 6, and the R32 GTR.
True.
Which really makes sense if you consider the time and
also the Civic Type R.
not the new one though, because the Civic Type R would beat that shit up.
Oh yeah, true, because that thing's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the older Civics, that's right. Because like the that one red Civic that we built on Gran Turismo 6, now that would be a perfect contender for that thing.
Yeah.
Also the Audi TT. Just kidding. That thing's for hairdressers.
Yeah, the Audi TT wouldn't really do that well.
Yeah.
Actually, it'll probably do too well because of how much technology it has compared to the older cars.
That's a very good point. That's a very good point. Like the older ones, I really don't like because I mean it looks like a bubble. I don't think it handled well.
I like the second generation ones. It's, well, no, actually, wait, I lied. I don't really like any Audi TT, maybe except for the one HPA tuned.
Oh, the HP one. I mean, the HPA one is really cool.
I mean, even though the HPA kind of understeers a little bit, it doesn't understeer as much as the base Audi TT.
Yeah, I mean, like I have gotten some good runs out of it. Like the 2014 one. I quite like the styling of it because it really fixes the issues that the older one had. And I feel like if you tune it right, you can get it because normally. Because what I do is I kind of cancel out the power going to the front wheels in the hopes that it'll put in some, like, they'll counteract the understeer tendency. Actually, I could give that a shot in this race. I think I'll give that a shot.
I want you to use a really good car.
Okay, that was a Porsche then. Like we originally planned. Oh, you're on the track already. Did not realize that. Okay.
Let me fix the camera, because Gran Turismo always does this to me.
Camera?
It kind of messes it up. There we go, now it's fixed.
You mean your driving camera?
Yeah, they always,
okay.
like, somehow fuck up, like, chase camera.
Yeah. I don't know, I've been thinking about using my PlayStation camera for when I stream, but I don't know if people want to see my face.
I don't want my videos to get restricted anymore as they are because I have the face only a mother can love.
Oh, come on, I've seen worse than your face. There are some guys at my school that are uglier than you, so don't worry. But yeah. Oh, dude, like, that freaking R32 looks pretty dope. It looks like you just fully decked it out. Except for the wing.
It was actually one of my friends that made this library I don't know how long ago. He called it Project Hentai, and it's magnificent.
We wish it was sponsored by Hentai Haven. Oh wait! No! That was taken down. Oof. I quite like the styling of the headlights on this car.
Goodbye.
Oh my god, the freaking wheel spin!
Goodbye.
Yeah, the wheel spin kind of killed me on the launch. Oh, there goes the understeer. R32 doesn't really have too much understeer unless you like really fuck the line up. Like if you go at a really awkward line or like you go in at like a really bad speed or something like that, then it will just kind of kill itself.
And it doesn't really help that I'm pretty busy today.
From the ringworms?
No, ringworm isn't an actual worm. It's more like a fungal infection.
Oh yeah, true. I think that only really affects like your
it's really because it's really because I had a headache earlier today.
Oh, okay.
And I'm kind of tired, and I've kind of been pretty tired as well.
No, true. Man, you get tired very easily. Well, then again, I was tired early on, but then after a while, around this time, then I started that I'm not so tired. But like in the early morning, I'm like probably at my most energetic. But I mean, that's always like when I'm comfortable, probably because the house is very quiet too. So yeah.
This R32 isn't doing too bad.
It really isn't. I mean, I kind of figured you were gonna waste me with that car, because, I mean, one, it's a car that you love. Two, it's an R32. But I figured that the
No.
Porsche would be doing pretty decently, and it actually kind of is, because every once in a while I am closing the gap a little bit.
Yeah. And you pretty much know how I am with the R32.
Yeah.
Oof, I just widened the gap a lot, quite a good bit there.
Yeah, I kind of did, but now I'm closing it a little bit. Oh god.
No, it's getting wider.
Rear-wheel drive can only get you so far, as you can tell.
Hey, I've done really good shit with rear-wheel drives. Don't say that. It's
Yeah, I know
front-wheel
that,
drives
but it's
can
a freaking
only get you so
R32.
far. Hey, it's front-wheel drives can only get you so far.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I mean, like, I'm talking about against a four-wheel drive. That's what I'm talking about.
But I've slain many four-wheel drives with rear-wheel drives, I'll have you know.
Yeah, I know. But remember, you're in the R32. I would
yeah.
probably need, like, my R32 or something like that to compete with it. Actually, I just realized something. We haven't had a battle of the R32s, have we?
I think we did or did not.
I don't think we
don't
have.
think we
I
have
don't
in
remember
this
doing it.
game. Yeah, let's do that next race.
Yeah, that sounds good. I feel like I'll drive that a lot better. Actually, no. This thing is handling quite a bit better. I guess it's because, like, I don't have to worry too much about understeer. Since this is rear-wheel drive, so I guess I just kind of invalidated my own statement. Because with four-wheel drives, you do seem to be end up struggling a little bit more with understeer than with rear-wheel drives if you're not careful.
Yeah.
With rear-wheel drives, the main concern is oversteer. Occasionally, you do understeer if you do something really awkward and like it does somehow grip up. Because, you know, I can make anything understeer for some strange reason. But yeah. I noticed I've done that quite a few times, like, somehow understeered something that you wouldn't think would be able to understeer.
Damn, I'm really widening the gap right now.
Shit, yeah. Oh my god, just had a little bit of a slide there. Honestly, I really didn't expect to do too well, but I did think it was gonna do a bit better than this. But I knew you were gonna be ahead by a few seconds. Man, I gotta use this thing more often.
Anyway, my friend who made this, he's pretty much as a drifter as any guy can get. That's why it looks the way it does.
Nice.
We actually formed our own drift team some time ago, but he hasn't been on for the last few months.
We should form a drift team, actually. That would be quite fun. Because, I mean, we're both pretty good at drifting. I mean, you're probably better, but...
I just don't have the energy to, like, form any more things anymore.
That's true. We really haven't done drifting all that much, but I mean, then again, we never really do. Like, we've only done a handful of drift competitions during Gran Turismo 6.
I
Still have yet to do some
GT
tandems with you, because I really need to get good at that, because I've never really done a proper tandem before.
I've done a drifting competition in GT Sport once and won. That was when me, Dakota, and Tucker were holding the GTR tournament.
Nice.
So the final scores ended up with me, like, having, like, 5 points, Dakota having, like, 4 or 3, and then disqualifying Tucker because he was using a sequential transmission.
Yeah.
But even if we didn't disqualify him, he still lost. in the
Oh,
R33.
Oh, he used an R30. Wait, you talking about Tucker using the R33?
Yeah, this was like when we
Not
did the
surprised.
APR competition to shut up Matoki.
Yeah, I forgot about that. That's right, that's when you guys just started roasting the crap out of him on Discord.
Yeah.
And then he left.
And
Oh wait, no,
and
he
was
left
like-
because of the Fortnite thing.
Yeah, Tucker left because of the Fortnite, Matoki left because he's a bitch, and then John left because he couldn't get his facts straight and we kept roasting him.
Yeah.
I'm a bad person, everyone should have known this by now.
Yeah, I mean, John wasn't bad. I mean, I feel
mean,
like he
he-
kind of wanted to be back with us at one point, but I don't remember. Cause I did talk to him at one point on Discord.
Yeah, I just don't care anymore. I am
Yeah.
trying to get my same personality back, but that's gonna be hard. Because believe it or not, how me and Dakota met, I actually, like, this one guy that I used to be friends with wouldn't stop exactly bullying Dakota on Gran Turismo 6.
Shit, damn.
So then I ended up roasting the shit out of him back to being on Dakota's side and shit.
Nice. That's good. That's pretty cool.
I'm trying to get my same personality back. That's gonna be hard.
Yeah. I mean, when the hell have I ever been sane? I was just about to say when have I ever been
I'm
insane, but I
talking
meant to say
about,
when have I
like-
ever been sane because I've never been sane.
I'm talking about like being like a saint. Like I used to have that kind of personality.
Yeah. We're not gonna get rid of these personalities because then we'd just be fake.
Yeah. But I'm gradually trying to get it back.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
And it seems to be working a bit because Joey seems to kind of like me and stuff, so that's
Oh,
good.
yeah.
So you ready to begin?
Yep.
Though for the update, I'm actually gonna buy another R32, making it the only car that I have two of in my garage.
What's that?
I'm gonna buy another R32 because for the update, I want every car to appear stock. You know, as
Okay.
we're like testing them like right out of the factory.
Alright.
So I'm gonna buy a gun gray metallic one.
Oh god, that was a sluggish launch. What the hell? I
Goodbye.
should have revved it a little bit higher.
And soon I gotta finish the Neptune Supra.
Yeah. Holy shit. Look at this!
This is gonna be a
crazy.
close race.
Maybe, we'll see.
I only made slight revisions to the outdated tune, so I still gotta like finish this car.
I kept the
know?
same tune because I feel like if I do anything else to it, it's gonna really mess it up.
Yeah. I
Oh, that
decided
slide's
to
gonna
make-
cost you!
Yeah, no.
Well, it's
I only
costing
made-
you some precious milliseconds.
I only made slight revisions to the outdated tune, so I don't know how it's gonna do against your car, but it's doing
Oh,
pretty
damn
well
it.
apparently.
Okay, there's one of the times where I cornered
Ooh.
it, where I threw it in a little bit awkwardly and ended up
Wait.
just understeering like crazy.
Am I gonna dethrone Ray's R32
We'll
as the
see.
N300 King? Stay
Wait, this
tuned
was
to
the
find
N300
out.
King? I didn't think that.
Well, I mean, remember how many cars I pit against the R32 and never won?
Oh yeah, that's true. This thing's being like the OTM, but of the N300s. Because this thing's
Yeah.
just ridiculous. I'm kind of not surprised because, I mean, with you in an R32, it was kind of like, yeah. But, this
Yeah.
is a good race. Oh man, if only I didn't understeer at that one corner, because that kind of cost me a lot.
Yeah, I still need to fully rebuild this thing because I only made slight alterations to the outdated car.
If I'm gonna make alterations, I'm gonna do on my other R32, because I actually have 2 of them. I got 2 of them as prize cars. So I got one to play around with, and I've got this one that's like a very polished tune. I'm gonna start on the basis of this same tune, but like work my way from there, see if I can do anything interesting with it. Because this is just ridiculous.
I'm actually gonna put some 5-spoke rims on my R32 to kind of mimic the older R32s.
Nice. I love the
Pretty
rims I have on
updated.
this one. It's like this livery's a little bit subtle, but it's a little bit flashy as well. It's pretty nice. Quite like it.
Oh god.
I think for my R32 build, I'll use a Group A alignment with some massive front camber.
Oh, they'll definitely do it some justice. Actually,
It's
they'll kind
gonna
of be like
a
the.
It's gonna be really interesting, is all I can say.
Yeah, that sounds like it'll be really interesting. Hey, I noticed I'm doing really well in like the final sector rather than the beginning stages of the track and like the middle stage. Cause for some reason I closed the gap decently in the final sector. Didn't you notice that?
Yeah,
It's kind of
much
weird.
like my car, much like me driving an R32, understeer is prevalent, but I've somehow made it to go really fast, much like usual.
Yeah, I mean, if it gets a little bit too bad, then I try and get it to oversteer to correct that understeer. So sometimes I'll use the handbrake, sometimes I'll just go full beans, throw the wheel the other way, and hope that it starts to slide.
But much like typical R32, fashion balance is superb.
Oh yeah, definitely. Good lord. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Okay.
Because the heavy front end doesn't really seem to do much to badly affect the performance.
I should probably brake a little bit later, because I realized that no ABS doesn't really affect this car for some reason. I keep forgetting that.
So,
Because with the other cars, like, if I'm not careful, I'll lock up. But with this one, it's like, there's a lot of brake pressure you can put in and it won't lock up for some weird reason. It's got some really good brakes.
and the brakes on this thing do bring it down to a halt. It's comparable to the C12's brakes that we tested recently.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, God, okay. That did not want to do what it did in the last lap. Okay. Actually, I don't remember what it did in the last lap.
I'm thinking for our like next stream we'll probably have like 4 or 5 people to include Army Guy, Chris, you and me.
Sounds good. Hopefully we can get Dakota in.
He's never on. So I doubt it.
Yeah, we'll see.
Then I think
Man,
he
if I
still
didn't mess
hates
up, I'll
me.
probably have a decent time.
That, and I still think Dakota kinda hates me. I don't know.
I don't know. He's probably annoyed at us for freaking blowing up his, chat.
Yeah.
Because we just spam tag him. It's
Yeah.
freaking great. But I think he kind of accepted that as a bit of a running joke.
Yeah. At R34 over 34, at R34 over 34.
What I love is when we did that with the, text-to-speech. Oh my god, I need to do
Yeah.
that again. I need to put it on again at some point during the voice chat we have. And then we just start doing like random crap with it. 'Cause that was freaking great.
Do you remember how it tried to pronounce the bar 500 S-E-S-E-S-E?
The what?
Koenigsegg.
Oh yeah, the Koenigsegg? Yeah, it was like Koenig. Yeah, that's right. It just kept, like, when you did the Top Gear spelling of it, it just kinda, had a heart attack.
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, it was hilarious. Okay, now it wants to be good. Okay. I see another stupid thing. Okay.
I always wanted to say this on stream, but what do you call 4 black people in a car?
What do you call 4 black people in a car? Is that what you said?
Yeah, what do you call 4 black people in a car?
Arrested?
Tinted glass.
Oh, tinted glass. Oh my god. Mine was worse. Mine was so much worse. But I just saw something coming. I figured it was gonna be something ridiculous like that, but I guess I thought a little bit too ridiculous.
Hey, at least mine was creative.
Yeah, that's creative. That's definitely creative. I've never heard that one before. Oh my god, man, that could have been better.
Yeah. Oh, someone is actually watching this. Hello, viewer.
Oh wow. I've been decently quick though. Those.
I can't believe someone will actually watch this bullshit.
Yeah. This thing was actually significantly quicker than my Porsche though. That's one thing I'll definitely give it, like, Jesus. I think there was a 17-second gap between you and I when I used a Porsche. No, with this thing it was only like 12 seconds. And that was because I like messed up like twice. And then it ended up severely increasing the gap.
So what kind of race do you want to do next, Ray?
Let's see here. Let's do N400.
I can't believe someone actually took the time out of their day to watch a stream that was called
Whatever it is, I
Kill
feel
All
sorry for them because
Minorities.
we are just the pinnacle of bullshit.
Yeah, I feel sorry for that person.
Yeah, because they have to hear Jake in the background every once in a while.
Yeah, who clicked on a stream called Kill All Minorities, and we're playing Gran Turismo.
At least someone had had a peace of mind to not click on anal beads.
Yeah.
Why did I call it that?
Because we're the best people you can meet. Only the best people.
Oh man, I should have called it We the Best Home.
I'll name my next one We the Best Hoes.
We the Best Hoes.
Yeah.
Yes.
We the Best Hoes. If DJ Khaled opened a brothel, it would just be called We the Best Hoes.
Yes. You gotta use some really weird derpy picture of him.
Yeah. Fun. I'll just use like any old clickbait I have.
Alright.
Oh yeah.
Dude, this thing's freaking awesome. I had a really bad lap with it though, but my bad lap was 3 minutes 54, which was pretty
I'll
nuts.
probably get taken off of YouTube for this thumbnail, but when was the last thing I said about anything?
What, are you gonna send it on Discord?
I'm gonna use it. This game made me come 2 times in 5 minutes when this is over.
Oh my gosh, this thing's very lively.
Right.
Holy crap.
I'm gonna use that thumbnail where it says this game made me come 2 times in 5 minutes.
Didn't you already use that one?
No, I haven't, and I'm gonna use it for this one.
Okay. What I don't get is why they always have some really obscure thing with the suspension setup. In this game, they have like 2 really obscure things, because the anti-roll bar is in the front is 7, and then meanwhile in the rear it's 4, and then the toe angles .60 in the rear inward and 0 in the front. It doesn't make any sense.
Well, I mean, they used that toe back in GT6.
Yeah, I don't get why they do that. It's pretty
A lot
strange.
of older cars have a lot of towing in the rear, but that's older cars.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure they don't have .60.
Actually, no, the Ferrari, the Ferrari, I forgot which one it was. Was it like the Berlinetta Boxer, something BB back in GT6? That's also in this game. Actually, had
You mean the BB12?
0.90.
Or... No, I don't think it's a BB12. Hang on, let me check real quick. I have it in my garage.
Me too. If I can find it. Oh, god damn it, you can't use it on dirt and snow.
That's
Oh.
why I'm going to all. I think the GTO is the only one you can.
The 512 BB actually
Yes.
has like .90 in the rear.
Nani?
It's a really interesting car to drive.
Seems like it. That's crazy. But it at least has some towing angle in the front though, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. I can't remember how much.
Yeah, so it's kind of obscure that they don't put any in the front as well. It just kind of kills it. For some weird reason.
Yeah, some production cars even have more towed in the front than they do in the rear. Like the Hyundai Genesis and Ford Mustangs. But we've already talked about Ford Mustangs having no camber and no tow in the rear.
Alright, they go kind of like a live axle thing going on.
Yeah, much like the 86.
Interesting. That's probably why they keep crashing crowds into, oh my god. That's probably why they keep crashing into crowds after car meets. Jesus Christ, I can English. I nearly said, that's why they always crash crowds into car shows.
Yeah.
Good
Because
lord,
they've
I'm
got
on
like
something today.
because they've got like no stability whatsoever.
Well, I mean, what do you expect? It's a Mustang.
Yep. And the heavy front end doesn't help either.
Yeah.
But Saleen actually did some good stuff with the Mustangs with their S281 Extreme model while still keeping the live rear axle.
Nice, nice. Oh no, like...
They ended up adding some downforce with the body kit they have for it.
Ah.
And the front is towed outward to give it some tow. Yeah, to give it some turn in. Also some more aggressive front camber.
Nice.
The Saleen
You know-
S302 Extreme was even better when it ditched the rear live axle
Nice.
with more power.
You know, it's funny, I never really explored Gran Turismo 2 all that much, but the thing is, I was watching a video about it, and they used the same song as one of the songs on Gran Turismo Sport. I think in Gran Turismo Sport, they use, like, a lot of older Gran Turismo soundtracks. That's what it seems like. It's weird. I don't know.
I never really paid attention to the older soundtracks, but I really enjoyed the Gran Turismo 5 soundtrack the most.
I think the one I enjoyed the most was probably 3. It was either 3 or 4. Because, I mean, they both had really good soundtracks, and whenever I hear them, it's just a rush of nostalgia. Like, some of the songs were just really good.
So, Ray, you gonna get on the track?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Yeets. I'm gonna work this really derpy tune that I made on it. Which is probably a bad idea, because I did not test it. And I don't know what I'm doing, so let's see what happens. I did soften it a bit though, because it seemed relatively hard, so I was like, should probably soften it a bit.
The one person left.
Oof. Probably got tired of us.
Yeah.
I think if I do call her, I think what I'll do is I might continue streaming, but I'll just turn my audio off, like my mic. I don't know. We'll see. I'll give it some time. Think about it. Well, I'll just cut it short, and then like you can just continue streaming or something. I don't know.
God damn it! I had it in reverse.
Ah! Get wrecked!
God damn it.
Yeah, this thing's pretty nuts. But I feel like the straight line speed's probably gonna go to your car, because this thing only has 300 horsepower.
I have 542.
Yeah, you got like significantly more power than I do. So I feel like on like sections where the power isn't really gonna hold you, I'm gonna really get wrecked. I'm trying to be careful with it, because like if I'm a little too cocky with this thing, it just tries to end itself. Oh shit. Oh my god! Whoa, right there, I just gave it like so much angle. That's crazy.
Well, that went really well.
Oh god, your car's long. Oh, come on! Now I crashed there. Cause like, I went with the practice runs like not really crashing much at all. No, I have a severe crash right there, of course. The viewers can probably hear my wheel, because, oh my god, how did it not slide? Okay. All I got was understeer. I think I was a little bit too soft with the power.
I'm just full out drifting right now.
I'm trying not to drift too much, because I know that's going to slow me down really badly. But obviously I am gonna drift because this thing's a rear-wheel drive rally car and it would be a crime and it probably wouldn't help not to— oh god! Oh come on! Normally I go through that section really well. Nope.
Both of us.
Oh my god, that was horrible. I'm catching up though. Because this thing's gonna be a beast! Oh my god. Okay. There we go. Okay. Don't, no. Oh my goodness.
Oh, some person is going by room.
Oh my gosh, I am getting a complete workout right now from this wheel. It's a lot of steering adjustments I'm making. Oh my god. Why does this thing keep hitting everything all of a sudden? Jesus Christ. In the practice runs I did just before I actually raced it, I didn't really crash into much. I just kept like sliding it way too much. And then that slowed me down severely to the point where like I'm drifting at like 0 kilometers per hour and the momentum itself is keeping me going.
Damn bro, you're losing to a Nova.
Dude, I don't know what the hell's happening, because normally I drive this thing a lot better. Yeah, this is going like way worse than any other time I've driven it. Because I'm crashing in sections I've never crashed in before or haven't crashed into in ages.
Well, I mean, to be fair, this is probably one of my top two-wheel drive rally cars.
To be fair, I haven't been rallying as much as I have before, and also this car I only used today.
Well, to be fair, I hardly do rallying at all.
To be fair, I hardly do rally at all these days as well. So we're kind of on the same playing field right now.
Yeah. But to be
Yeah.
fair, this is one of my top rear-wheel drive rally cars. Probably
I think this is
second
definitely up there.
only-
This is definitely better
Probably.
than my Dodge Viper. Actually, no, I think it is the best. Because, I mean, in the practice runs, it ran really well. Literally, the first practice run I did 40 seconds better than that. Well, actually, 30 seconds. Could have been even faster. Probably could break it into like the 3-minute 30s or something ridiculous like that because I mean it was a lot of like I hit like a wall maybe once or twice and then like that happened right there where like the car would get so much angle that I would be like completely sideways on the straight and then it just kills me because the power because like it's not really getting that much speed the more angle you give it.
This car is second only to the Swift in two-wheel drive rallying. I've already discussed this, but the Swift is a rally beast for the amount of power it has.
Oh, good lord, come on, what? Oh, this freaking car!
Yeah, right, we've already discussed this, but the Swift is a rally beast for the amount of power it does have.
Yeah, the only reason why my Mini didn't do so well was because the launch was just horrific on that thing. The launch on it is horrible, so the only time I'll ever use it is with rolling starts.
But even so,
Because
you'll
once the
still get
momentum
left
picks up, then it
behind.
handles really nicely.
I actually got the Mini to launch relatively well, remember?
Launches are probably one of my worst assets when it comes to driving.
Launch is probably one of mine too, but I always focus on the first gear quite a good bit.
I just try to make sure it doesn't wheel spin too much, and I always fail. Either I don't give it enough, and then I actually avoid wheel spin, but it's just not enough power, or I get all the freaking wheel spin, and then I just end up dying. That's always been like my worst suit. That's why like in F1 2017, I always keep like always get left behind at the start, but then in the first corner, then I make up places.
Nice.
Yeah. Because they always go in like really, really slow, but like they do say that like you probably should take the first corner of the race, on the first lap of a race, more carefully. But I'm just like, nah. And I just go full Takumi on them. Oh my god. Oh, I wasn't paying attention just then. Damn it. Good lord, what the hell is wrong with this thing? I did not struggle with- oh my gosh. I meant to click the pause button, I accidentally turned on my indicator. Okay. Maybe I should put my computer on the floor so that I don't have to worry about falling or anything. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Actually, I'll just quickly unplug it, put it back on the table, hope it doesn't fall, but at least then it won't damage the plug. Okay, I unpaused it at the wrong time. come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Ah! Just freaking died over there. Why? Why is this going horribly for me? Oh my freaking god. Oh my god! Come on! Okay.
I fucking hate this part of the track.
Which part?
At this straightaway.
I actually quite like it, as long as you, it's kind of like Dragon Trail, because you kind of gotta get the line perfectly. If you don't, you just die.
I can't even see where I'm supposed to go.
Yeah, I know, that was like my annoyance with it at first. I freaking hated it, but when you do this for a while, you actually do kind of see it coming. But it is ridiculous how it's a really blind section. But what I've noticed about Rally when I play WRC7 is that's how rallies are. There are some really blind sections, and it just kind of kills you. There was one time I was doing the finish rally, and I went up and over the hill. I did not know it curved around a boulder, and so as I went over the jump, I slammed right into the boulder like a meteorite. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, I've also seen some really blind sections in Dirt Rally.
What's that?
Yeah, there was also some really blind sections in Dirt Rally.
Yeah, I mean, Rally in general, they've just got some really horrible sections where you just can't see where you're going. So you kind of need to rely on your co-driver.
I can't do rallying because I'm very much blind.
Yeah. For me, I need to know it's there, so then I can look out for it. But like 90% of the time when I do that rally, I just forget about it and then end up like slamming into it. And I'm just like, oh, come on. Ah, why is this thing giving me problems now? Because, I mean, it drives so well. I was driving it really well early on. I was setting like, I mean, my first lap was a 3-minute 54 and I didn't do so well.
Yeah, one thing I can say is that the Swift is definitely better than the GTO.
Oh, really now?
The Nova.
Oh. No, the GTO is really good, and I feel like if I were actually good at setting cars up, I could really get this thing to go well. It definitely handles a lot better than my Dodge Viper, because my Dodge Viper is fun to drive, but just kind of... It's a handful. If you try and race it, it will kill you. Douchebaggery!
Look at what I voted for.
And the GTO recently, after we did some grinding. So, yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god. It's saying my internet connection's not sufficient enough for broadcasting. But it says the broadcast is still up for some reason. What the hell is wrong with this game?
Everything.
Yeah. What's really funny is, like, Gran Turismo has its quirks like that, but what's really funny is we just kind of see them as little fun quirks. We actually don't really seem to get too annoyed at it. Because, I mean, overall, it's a really good game. And we all know this. Dude, I should really get the Logitech wheel because I found that that one they use for PS2 pretty often. And I mean it was out of the package because it was used. And I mean it's got the shifter and everything, so it'd be really cool to use actually. So I think I might pick one up at some point, but I don't know. I think I'll rather do that after I get a job.
I know I'm gonna sell mine so I can get some more money to get a car.
Yeah, I mean it's a really small wheel, but I mean it would be really fun to use a wheel for my the older Gran Turismo games, because I mean I guess you really can't experience too much of it with just the controller. Because I mean it's fun to play with the controller as well, but it'll probably be even better to try it with the wheel. To give it a shot because I'll probably be a lot better at it too.
I do not know what car to use. I do not know what car to use at all.
Me either. I'm completely stumped. We could treat it like a toge, or I don't know.
I'll go on and
I don't know, I just kind of thought of that because I was like, maybe I should try the R32 again, because I only took it around here once and it didn't do too badly, but it was a little awkward anyway. But I feel like with some practice I'd probably be able to do it. But I don't know what car to use, because there's a lot of cars here at my disposal. Oh my god. I just thought of the worst idea ever. I'll be right back. I should probably take these off my neck.
Hey Jack, here's a thought. Where your mortars are gonna land were marked with giant fucking red lights.
I wish I had good commentary today, but I don't.
Oh shit! Beat the shit out of it.
I'm on a boat.
I'm actually gonna quickly mute my mic just in case there'll be any unwanted noises.
I'm gonna use a car I haven't used since the open beta. So this will be nice for me.
Nice.
Oh god, that's not risky at all. Stupid. Hey, you go through that wall. Do you see the Hyperion logo? I didn't expect you to. No, you know, you're gonna put them on please don't make us damn. Oh. He was beating us up, and he will make us. Rock, shot. If we come across any Ravagers, they're mine. What? You look up there. Oh, up there? There's a bunch. Oh, there's my murder. Oh. Rick, big Rick.
Okay, in the Lexus, no, fuck, Peugeot Hybrid, Group 1.
From where to where?
So it's not exactly good at low speeds. Too much understeer.
Am I looking up or down? Tell me. Look, you don't get my fucking. Bailey.
This understeer. My God.
Are you upset name or making that these are me? Oh, don't. Wait. Alright, come here. I want you to watch that. Come here.
Driving race cars without ABS is very difficult.
My God. Oh my God. That was so much fun. Bitch ass. You're bad with all that. Nigger thing. Don't get ready. Please. I know. You wanna purple slice right here? Is that better than the one you currently have? There, this should be fine now. Which one is better? Fire! Fire! We gotta bust the beacon! Fire! We gotta bust the beacon! Fire! We gotta bust the beacon! Fire! We gotta bust the nut! Fire! Brother! Fire! Pass the weed! Acid down marijuana. Pass the weed! We come out! Total cool.
Oh, just read some stuff.
Okay. And Porter. Donnie's big fat waffle. You like Big Johnny?
Oh, this guy joined. I guess I'll humor him for a bit.
Okay, here you go. Survive me.
No.
Shot. Yeah, look at her. She's pretty great. I can't move. I can't move. I'm stuck.
This guy gonna race you? What? Who is he?
Stop using his army. He has no style. He has no grace. Hang on, I'll be right back. Open you up.
Oh wow, pulling out a group 3 on me, huh? Wow. Okay then. Jeez, he's fucking slow. Not much separating him from a grandma walking across the street. Oh, look how far he is behind. I'm not even used to group 3. I really suck today.
Oh, wow. Not as good as you guys. Name the fucking thing.
What the fuck?
He's kind of not here. He's alive, but he's not in a rare way. I'm trying to move because I'm trying to press the lock. Nah,
Ah, fuck this.
That can be a boy or a girl. I should have named it. Stop! You wanna know why I love naming animals? you yell at them, it sounds like you're yelling at them. Stop fucking damn it, Steve! Damn it, Jerome! Stop this bullshit! Kind of look like the classic Bandit, isn't that? Look at me, hey, hey, hey. Alright. Look at me. Super Saiyan mode. Okay. How's that? No. They're later. No, dang. Look down one. Down one. Almost down. That's like cool. No. Let's actually just run around with her. That'll be my challenge because I need stabbing. Four. Go. Oh, without the law, makes it a little crazy. Love her. Yeah. No. We're going to Honolulu. Are we going to? 1,000. Just really powerful.
I really don't like this track. When you're driving a race car, that is.
My horse. Which squad out?
I guess I'll go collect my daily workout. Jake, you fucking nigger.
I'm not a nigger.
Yes, you are. That's what you are.
I ain't no nigger.
I said you're one, so you are one.
Oh, we don't play out.
Piece of shit. I already have this car. What the fuck?
Are we being shot at already? Oh my god. Come on in, we gotta go.
Oh, fuck shit.
Come on. All I need is my dog and my magnum.
No, at least I can sell the other one I bought for 300 grand.
Magnum dick dog.
What Magnum Dick Dog, Jake? The one you'll never have?
Fuck those.
Tonight, Jake. Jake. Look what exists in GT Sport. I found it. That's a hell you can use. Sal got compressed quite a bit today. Him tonight's big loser.
Wait, what happened now?
I found a decal. It's a picture of Sal from Impractical Jokers. And it's
Oh, that's
called
good.
Tonight's Biggest Loser. I already reposted it. Yo, check it
Nice.
out, Ray.
Nice. I'm just drinking some Mountain Dew again.
I'm gonna go get something to eat, so
Okay, how come you left the room?
because I wanted to go collect my daily workout. It
Alright.
gave me a free TSO50 hybrid, something I already had, so I sold the one I bought for like 300 grand for selling price.
Nice.
I was initially angry, but I was like, oh yeah, I actually bought one of these and I can sell it for some money.
I almost got a Vulcan, I could've sold it. Nope, instead I got a Viper GTS, which I already have.
Oh my god.
This proves my point. It's playing Gran Turismo 6 music right now.
Dude.
Yeah, it's really dope.
But damn it, where the fuck has Dakota been?
Ah, no. I
It
think
says
I...
he's playing WWE 2K15, but that's probably one of his brothers.
Probably. I think I'm probably gonna stop streaming, and I might give the voice chat, but I'll still continue playing, alright?
Alright.
Alright.
My stream but I'm gonna go get something to eat.
Alright. Well, I'll just maybe keep the stream entertained while you're gone first.
Alright.
Well, let's just mess around with some liveries, I guess. Be a little interesting, eh? Why have I not put a livery on? Good to want the Copen, but I don't feel like ruining it. Just trying to find a good car that I can really just do some weird things with. Or some cool things, we'll see. Well, let's see here. I think first I'll fix the, oh wait, no, the Evo, no, that's right, I didn't color the whole bonnet, that was just, from a decal that I put on it, so it's alright. It's not so bad, it was so awkward looking. I keep forgetting about that. Let's see here, what have I not, what should I put a livery on? I don't think I have any Aston Martins that have a livery on it, like any Aston Martin GT3 cars. Let's take a look. Manufacturer. Ah, true. Yeah, I'll just quickly pull one on an Aston, why not? I haven't used this in frickin' ages. Actually, let's lower it, sounds a little bit, maybe it'll be a bit better to, be a lot easier to get a good idea of what you can do with it. That's what I like to do, see what looks good on it, because I feel like when it's lowered and all that and you really just make it a little bit more presentable, it makes it a lot easier. Let's sort by manufacturer, Aston Martin, pull out this thing, and actually I wanted to check something real quick. Oh no. Okay. So, oh wait, no, I meant to go to... What the hell am I doing? Okay, let's lower it all the way, actually. Kinda stupid, but why not? Just leave the camera as is. See how this goes. Now, let's go on to here. Okay. Actually, no, that looks pretty good. It's just really low to the ground, so brother. Oh, whoa, what the hell? My god. This saw that in the corner of my eye, I was so confused. Okay. Let's see, what would be good rims for this thing? Wish you could widen the wheels a little bit, but I guess it makes sense to keep these tires thick. Because they need to be some thick boys to really get this thing sticking to the ground. This could be a safe bet. I want to do something a little bit interesting. Because I put this on a lot of things when I'm unsure. But there are a few of them that look pretty good. Maybe these? I don't know. Maybe just like paint them black or something, eh? I don't know. Nah, that's a little bit too weird. I don't know. Something about it just didn't feel right. Maybe these ones. Let's give it a shot, see how this looks. Wire wheels from GT6. Nah, I don't feel like throwing those on. Maybe these ones. I'll put them in matte gray, make them look really nice. Or matte black. Matte black sounds good. Or as I like to call it, mad black. Oh, that's a tire sticker. For a second I thought that's a dirt tires. That's why I wanted to check the tune-up first, because I was like, are you serious? Can you actually do that? No, you obviously can't, because this is a freaking GT3 car. No, if he could rally this thing, that would be completely unbelievable. Maybe with advantage, but I don't think they even did it with that. I think the GTO is one of the few supercars you can do that with on this game. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't really want to go with ones that have spokes that are a little bit too wiry or anything like that. Some people rallied the GT4 Vantage. Oh, okay. Just wasn't sure if you could do that on this game. Cause you know, sometimes they do weird things like that on the game. I don't know why. So Dunlop tires, maybe Nito? I don't know. Goodyear, nah. I was talking about on the game. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I know. Zach has shown me that they are rally Aston Martins. That's why I love to give this a shot, but I don't know if you can do it with advantage in this game. Let's give this a much better livery than I did when I first started playing this game, because I know that livery was a little bit weird. My god, don't confuse me like that, Zach. Jesus Christ. Let's see. I could just go matte black, but that's a little bit boring. I don't know, I want to give it a little bit interesting color. And bought like a crap ton of them. But I think I skipped past them. Could go Meteor Gray. It's like a bluish gray, it looks like. Maybe Azurite. Nah. British Racing Green. That's a safe bet. Let's go with that. Make this black, obviously. Makes it look nice. Actually, you know what? Stuff it. Let's make it matte black. It's pretty dope. Matte black. Yeah, let's go with it. And let's just stick a bomb the shit out of it. Actually, first I want to do the grill, because, I mean, look pretty good on Aston Martin. Oh, good lord. I don't know how to... Oh my god. Looks like I'll have to use lines for this. Let's see how this goes. I don't know how well that'll go. But who knows, maybe I can make it work. Because I've been able to do weird things like that before. Make things work for some strange reason. You know, it seems like it's not supposed to. Let's duplicate it. Doing stuff like this with the lines is a little bit... Oh, crap. That was the wrong way. It's a little bit tedious doing work like this, but sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do to make things work. It's gonna be a little bit pointy, but they'll be a little bit unique for it anyway, so it's fine. Okay, you know what, Zach, just shut up. Just shut up. Okay, today's been a little bit weird day for me. Okay. Now let's duplicate these on reverse, it'll probably make it a lot better. Our banter continues, even though he's not even on the... True. It is pretty amazing, I gotta admit. Yep, the banter never stops even when Zach isn't even on the chats. He decides to invade the live stream like that. Okay, now let's throw this on. Let's make it a little bit skinnier, put it on a diet. Zach. And there we go. Yeah, it looks interesting. You look like a thumb. Where do you even come from? Oh my gosh. Actually, maybe I should make the rest of the car a different color. It will probably make this stand out a little bit more. Plus, green is a little bit boring because that's the stock color of this thing. Bear with me, the bonnet's not going to be the same color very briefly, but I'm going to make it whatever color I make the rest of the car. Actually, I could make it blue. It does look pretty good in this blue pearl, so I think I'll do that. Yeah, that looks pretty dope, actually. I think I'll go with that. Alright. Okay, that seems good. Yeah, you're gonna see stuff like this a lot if anybody's watching, because Zach does all sorts of weird things like this. I could make this black. Let's see how that goes. I'll experiment with this a little bit. It'll give you guys an insight on how I make these liveries, because apparently I've been getting pretty good at it, but at times it's a little bit weird. Some of them are a little bit more simplistic, some of them seem a little bit weird, but a lot of them are pretty good, if I do say so myself. I'm especially proud of my RX-7. Make it the color of Jeremy. How do you know what color that is? Actually, why does it look like this thing has lips? It kind of looks like it put on black lipstick. That's kind of interesting. I should probably make these a little bit thicker. Because, I don't know, it's just showing off a little bit of the blue where I don't want it to. Just gonna, okay. There we go. And I'll do the same here. Actually, I'm just gonna quickly delete this one and then duplicate this one on reverse. There we go. Yep, that looks pretty good. Now let's sticker bomb the shit out of this thing. Don't mind some of these. There we go, I'll be sponsored by condoms. There we go. Condoms.
Ray couldn't finish his V12 GT3 in time, making him tonight's big loser.
Oh my shit, you actually just came in time. Well, actually no, you came in like long before I finished this thing. Yeah, I like to take my own sweet time with this. Let's show its British heritage with this thing.
I obviously took my sweetest time making my Neptune Supra.
Yeah, well I mean, you can't rush perfection.
Yep.
Oh dude, that actually looks really cool. Yeah, I'm definitely doing that. Okay. Let's flip that horizontally. Okay, I'm gonna probably stop streaming. And that, oh, nah, I'll just continue streaming a little bit. But I'll turn off my mic and stuff.
Why you no love me, Ray?
Bro, you're my homie.
Ugh.
You're my homie. So
What
I mean,
happened to bros before hoes?
I'm sorry, man, but you know?
If it was my girlfriend, I'd tell her to get back in the kitchen.
Well, that's because you don't like women.
Exactly.
Oh my lord. Good lord. Okay, I'll stay on for a little bit. I'll just continue doing this because I'm hoping this will be interesting to some people. Might not be. We'll see.
I might whip up a quick library,
Nice.
but I don't know what to do.
Yeah, I didn't know what to do either. I just felt like doing a livery, so I'm just kind of winging it right now. That's why I'm taking a little bit of time because I didn't really plan this far ahead.
I know I gotta get done the Trumpster Viper at some point.
Yeah. You should use some of the same decals that or you should use that one decal on the side of my freaking Raptor. You can probably find it somewhere very easily. Just like look up Trump or something like that.
Yeah.
Ha! Let's put this on it. No, I'm just joking.
Like a Mustang piece of shit.
What's that?
Maybe I'll make a piece of shit Mustang.
Why not? Let's make a shit stang. I've already done that before.
Oh wait, I'll make a successor to the Fire Turd.
Oh, good lord.
It's obviously a good track car. I should write on it somewhere.
It's good, but it's also pretty cancerous.
Or I can make it pretty dope if I want to.
That's true. Okay, let's just... What other sponsors should I put on it? Should I just throw it? I'll throw in a monster one, why not? Let's put it at an angle. Let's throw it like over here.
I'm gonna make this a metallic brown.
Okay, so
Yeah,
it's gonna look like a piece of crap.
Yeah, it's
It's gonna
be
look
the
like the factory literally just shat it out.
Yeah, it's gonna look like the shit Stang V2, except it's gonna be a lighter diarrhea type brown.
My
I based it on the shits I took today. Like,
Oh
I
my
can't even say
God.
I can't even say that with a straight face. Hey,
I'm
Jake,
out of here! No, I'm just joking.
I can't believe I'm actually saying this stuff on stream. Nah, I wouldn't be.
I am actually kind of not surprised because, I mean, you're you.
Yeah, I'm basing this color based on the shits I took today, aka Hershey Squirts.
Oh my god, Hershey Squirts. That's such a gross name!
Yeah,
Can you imagine if Hershey's actually released like a chocolate that looked like a piece of crap?
I got it! I will make this card called Hershey Squirts.
Oh my gosh. I'm a little bit lazy, so I'm just gonna throw on this number 24.
Yes, I have came up with a beautiful idea.
Oh my lord. This is why Gran Turismo should not give us free reign, because otherwise things like that happen. And I started putting condom sponsors on a lot of my cars, because you know what? I'm ridiculous.
Yes!
And then Zach starts making cars that look like...
Biggest loser! Jake! I found some text that says tonight's biggest loser.
Oh my god, that's amazing. I'm gonna make it look like there's blood dripping out of the bonnet, because why not?
Let's look up the word Hershey. Because I'm gonna make this.
And I'm kind of bored, so I'm just gonna do this with it. It's gonna be a little bit interesting. Some people will like it, some people won't. It looks like I shut someone into my bonnet, which does not make any sense.
Nani?
Hey Zach, look at the stream. What do you think of this?
I'm trying to look for something that says Hershey or
Okay.
Hershey's or whatever the fuck that company is called.
There's the Mandela effect in effect right now. I don't know. It looks like It looks like I shut somebody into my bonnet, and it's kind of weird. I just want
Oh,
to make sure it doesn't look too weird.
So what exactly were you trying to do?
What do you mean?
Like, what's that supposed to be?
I don't know.
Hmm.
I just saw it. I was like, yeah, I've never thrown it on my cars. Let's give it a shot. So, what do you think of it? Is it weird or is it alright?
The more weird, the better.
Let's go for
You
it.
know how I, you know how I operate by now, Ray.
Yeah, it's true. Let's go for it. Why not?
The
I'm
weirder, the
gonna
better.
throw something on the splitter, actually. Sadly, I kind of have to do it from the top, like right up here, which is kind of annoying, but oh well. Let's put on SV. No, I'm just joking. Let's do AMG on an Aston Martin. No,
Oh god.
I would get
Okay,
shot for that.
let's
Actually-
make this library. I'm gonna dub this Hershey Squirts. I actually gotta make more libraries because that kind of makes me grow attached to more cars, you know.
Yeah. I mean, that's true, because, I mean, you just spend a lot of love on it, you know?
Like, even if it's a Mustang that's painted like Hershey Squirts.
My Aston Martin looks like it's, like... It looks like it's got chicken pox.
Oh yeah.
Let's go for it!
Hold on, look at my stream. Does this look like the perfect brown or what?
Hang on, let me give it a shot. Let me check real quick.
Oh, bro, this is not gonna be fun, bro. Come here.
Okay, onto your channel.
Oh
Oh my god, you
awesome.
literally called it kill all minorities. Oh, what? Okay, hang on a second. Ah! What is going on with my freaking laptop? Oh my lord. This thing's designed to be stupid. Oh my goodness.
New
Okay,
stream
let's have to restart real quick.
New stream thumbnail material.
Okay, look at that. That's what happened?
If you send it to me on Discord or anything, I can't check it right now.
I won't, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do
Yeah,
some.
this is... Actually, I'll take that screenshot some other time.
Okay.
That'll be like thumbnail material.
Actually, that's a little bit too sketchy to be doing that.
Out of water.
Okay. My laptop's switching on now, so let's see if I can actually check that out. Hopefully my computer will stop being stupid. Because it does that a lot. Which is probably which now I kind of use that as an excuse since I don't really upload anything with it anymore. I did it like once. The video wasn't. It's just a little. It was cringy. That was my first video. That was on my other channel that I just kind of gave up on because I was just like, I don't
Remember
know what to do.
my oldest YouTube channel, how cringy that was?
I don't know. Yours was just kind of random. My first video was a little bit cringy.
Well, to be
What's really
fair,
funny is I
more
look
random than
basically
I am.
the same, except my hair isn't as curly, probably because that was around the time when I was straightening it. Yes, people, I straightened my hair.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, you can access my old channel from there, and the video is still up because I just kind of leave it up there because why not? And so anybody's curious can check that out.
Will you send it through Discord, like on a scale of 1 to 10, how cringy is it?
That's not really a 10. It's kind of cringy though.
Alright.
Could be
Is
much
it like
worse
is
though.
it like the kind of video where I would have to be forced to watch it if I lost the bet?
I don't think so. I mean, it's not
Alright.
super bad, but I'll just quickly send it to you.
Okay.
Oh, here it is. It's got like 4 subscribers, and it's got 75 views. I remember it actually took me a while on the other channel, even though I uploaded a few videos, for its views to outrank my other channel with 1 video. But then again, this video has been up since I was 14.
Since the dark ages.
Pretty much. There you go.
Ugh. Yay, Discord notifications finally work.
Oh wow, that's astonishing.
Yeah, because they really work as well as erectile dysfunction.
It doesn't necessarily look like a poo brown, but it looks pretty crap.
I call it Hershey Sports.
Go for it. Go for it. Do it.
I'm gonna need some quality. Hey Jake, what does this look like?
Shit!
Yeah, I actually based it on the color of my diarrhea today. Yeah, Jake, you just heard Jake.
What's wrong with you?
What did he say?
He said, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" I told him I based it on the color of my diarrhea. And he's like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?"
I don't know, what is wrong with us? Everything! Because we are not normal!
We are not normal like at all.
No, not at all.
I actually surprisingly didn't pee while I pooped, so the rims will be normal. Which is quite astonishing. And they won't be yellow
Make a
like the
piss
fire
yellow anyway.
curve. Okay. I will. But what rim should I put on it?
I'm purposely, like, typing really awkwardly.
I guess I'll put on rims that intentionally look... Oh, the same ones as the fire turd!
Do it! Do it! I freaking
Wait,
dare you,
who's-
do it!
Wait, Ray, are
Oh,
you the
good
one
lord.
watching my stream right now?
I'm watching a stream.
You are?
Yeah. I'm not hearing anything, but I'm looking at it. I'm just seeing what you're gonna
probably
listening.
'cause your
But I think-
laptop's audio is bad. I think I'll put on different rims. God, I actually have T37 VSLs.
I think
They
I'll
did
cut
not-
my
they did-
stream
they did
a
not-
little bit short. So yeah, but I'll still be racing with you, so no worries. Okay, so that's it for my stream, but if you want to see what happens next, just watch Morph R32 stream. It won't have my voice in it, but you'll hear him. Yep, and you'll also see a little bit, a few more interesting races before we eventually have to go to bed because, you know, we're plebs who are in school.
I think my stream won't go on much longer because we gotta get like a finish line.
That's true. Alright, so...
Look at the rims I ultimately
Oh, good lord. Yes. Yes! Thank you! I need this in my life! We need this in this world!
I will repost it when I'm done, so...
I'm gonna frickin' add it to my collection of, liveries. Anyway, guys, see you later.